Alright, second episode of Final Fantasy 1. I am not done with RoboTrek, I'm just taking a break. Yeah, I keep wondering if orb actually means crystal, like translation stuff, or if that is actually the literal original translation. I think 7 is a good, solid number. Did you watch the entire thing, Kenji, or do you need me to fill you in on anything? Okay, and have you played this one through or not? Okay. How far did I make it at the 30-minute point? I'll fill you from there. Oh, when I was... Okay, anyway, Okay, so basically what I've done was I rescued the princess from Garland, who used to be a good knight until what we don't know. The king built me a bridge to Provoca, which I went to, and there was Bicky the pirate there, who was being a jerk. And I beat up his dudes. And then I took my ship and grinded it for, monies that I didn't realize that I didn't need. I went to Elfland, where they're like, oh no, the prince is all asleep and stuff, he's under a curse. So then they pretty much sent me to the Marsh Cave, where I fought a bunch of enemies that were mean and bad and nasty, and I got scared. And I had to go back to the town, and they were enemies that poisoned me, and they were mean and nasty, and I was scared. I went down to the bottom of the Marsh Cave and tried to fight the boss, and it was mean and nasty, and I was scared. And it killed me several times, in classic form. I finally beat it, and now we're pretty much here. I honestly don't know. A lot. Technically the death count is at 1. I've actually reset the game several times. Like, if I knew that I was if a party member dies, I generally will just, if it's a boss fight and I can't run away, I'll reset, because I want them to get the experience. If it's a regular fight that I can run away from and survive, I'll go ahead and do that, but... Yes, essentially. Did you catch any of the information about why I chose the party I chose? Yes, I don't like doubles, but beyond that, the other stuff mainly. I really miss having a black mage, but... I prefer this party so much, I have issues. I have to have the thief to run away. I can't sacrifice the thief, or I will admit the black mage is great by the end of the game. Once you've got, like, buttloads of spell charges. Now, I will admit, if you don't bring along a white mage, there is capacity for healing the entire party in the form of heal helmets. which you can use infinitely in battle, and they'll cast like heal 3 or something like that. Or heal 2, not 3. I prefer to use those in conjunction. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. Man, how did I get $480 on top of my one? That said, let's see. The magic is going to be pretty much irrelevant for me right now. I've got 2 level 3 charges. Basically. The party was actually named after people. Griff, obviously, is Griffy. Hal is my friend Hallie. And Lucy is the pseudonym for my best friend. Yes, she is. I retweet her constantly. Now, I realize that the white mage is technically a dude in this game, but I don't care. It looks feminine enough. I do not. Do tell. Where does the game take place? Well, then what is World B? Oh, interesting. What is World C? Is there a World C? Okay, so all of this is covered in Dissidia. I've not played through the whole thing yet. Ah, okay. Like the Ansem reports. Oh, I probably will. I love all that extra supplemental material. I know people who haven't even read the Ansem reports in Kingdom Hearts, and they're like, the story makes no sense. And I'm like, dude, read the Ansem reports. That's where, like, tons of stuff is explained. Ah, okay, that makes sense. See, what I liked after playing Birth by Sleep, without any spoilers, I don't know how much of the series you've played, or anyone who might watch this later has played, but... Okay, I have not played that one yet. I need to play 3DS, but I love that in the first game, the Ansem reports pretty much cover some of the territory in Birth by Sleep. Honestly, I kind of missed the point in the series where I was really curious about everything, where they'd only been released up to KH2. Back when there was all this mystery, and I'm like, what happened during the year that Sora was asleep, and what's up with Roxas? No clue. And now that I know everything for the most part, it's a lot of the mystery and excitement is gone. I'm really hoping that Kingdom Hearts 3, like, builds that back up. Yes, I run from anything that can poison me or do a bunch of status to me. Okay, this is going to be a really not fun fight, because the Dark Elf has the potential to kill you instantly. And also, I'm probably going to have to level up a little bit now that I'm seeing how little damage I'm dealing to him. What would make you think that he's Cloud, out of curiosity? Good point, good point. I definitely want to do Mystic Quest. I think that that's something that I will do after Final Fantasy III. I'd like to keep them somewhat chronological by release date, more so than by theme. No big. I'm just gonna go do a little bit of leveling anyway, cause, I mean, look at this. This is brutal. Death count 2, reset count 9001. God, this game is pretty brutal up until you get past this next boss. I feel like it'd be safer for me to just sit out here and kill ogres for levels than it would be to go into the marsh cave. Wants to be born from a sun. I have no idea what the rest of the lyrics are to that. My cousin wrote lyrics to this song when we were kids. It's the only part I really remember. Honestly, if I get the capture card stuff going properly finally, I may actually try to stream Dissidia. Wants to be born from a sun. Epilepsy. probably not worth the experience. Actually, they were. Not bad. Not bad. I dig. I don't want any part of this. These things are nasty. Bone, bone, bone. Crawls are some of the nastiest bastards ever. I better kill the skeletons. They may not do heavy damage, but the damage they do is annoying. Oh, come on. How rude. Terminated. Victory! Okay, I got a level up coming. No, don't attack me. I should get to attack you first. No arachnids, just what I don't want to fight. I'm gonna though. Born from a sun Yeah, I've just been sitting here talking to myself while you were gone, Kenji. I hate these spiders. They have this very smug look. Oh, okay, let me go find that for you, one sec. Yes, you do. Huh. Let me check Ventrilo again. It may just be like funky. The Dragon Spooker. Alright, I'll keep going. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It could still kick in. Hey there, Tira. I will be back to Robotrek at some point shortly. I'm just, I was in a Final Fantasy mood. I kind of just had to do it. Deja vu. I'm having deja vu about you saying you're having deja vu. Which is incredibly meta. Which is similar to the hipster principle. I liked liking things that were cool before they were cool, before it was cool. Of course my warrior would get paralyzed. Peeing your pants is the coolest. Everyone my age pees their pants. Name the movie. Yes, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler was my role model growing up. Billy Madison was like the greatest movie for a kid who didn't want to grow up. Of course, what I really hated about it was the part where he grew up. I don't know how I should feel about that. Yay, level up. Well, my attitude towards, well, life in general has always, like, echoed something I heard from Andrew WK. In an interview, they asked him what partying meant to him, and he says it was something along the lines of, like, you go to work, they teach you in life that you go to work, you do something you don't want to do, that you don't enjoy, and then, like, the weekend comes, and that's your time to enjoy yourself when, you know, you get the stuff you don't want to do out of the way, and then you've earned some, like, fun time. And the thing about that is, it's like, that seems like a trick. Like someone is trying to fool you. Because, in reality, you can do what you want all of the time. And have fun all of the time. And that is how you will be most successful. I suppose that varies by the individual, but... Exactly, life is what you make it, and I've always taken that quote as something along the lines of like, you know, he became like a hardcore party rocking guy, and that's what he has fun doing, and I think that what that is saying is to find what you love doing and do that. Don't just give up and take a job in an office being a suit unless you want to take a job in an office being a suit and that would make you happy. It's a very good quote. When I became a man, I put away childish things, including the fear of childishness and the desire to be very grown up. That reminds me of a quote. When I was a child, I spoke as a child and acted as a child. And when I became an adult, I had that child taken out back and shot. You can't lead a gift horse to water and look him in the mouth and make him drink. Some nights the wolves are silent, and only the moon howls. No, Lucy died. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because you didn't fucking cook it. Rainbow apparently has just quoted Gordon Ramsay to me. Wake up, Lucy. Sounds like a Beatles song. Oh yeah. 21, 23, 658. 7. Okay. And once again, the thing I love about the black belt, the fact that his level is equal to his defense. I used to know a bunch of them, but I've like totally blanked on most. Life is like a floor of a dungeon in a roguelike. You never know what you're going to get. Okay, so I ripped off Forrest Gump, but it's relevant and it makes sense. How many lawyers does it take to screw in a light bulb? Well, that depends. How many cops did it take to plant it there? I stole that one from Frasier. Oh, I have 100 terrible, terrible jokes to go with that one. I won't get into some of those, though. They're pretty bad. I've got a Prime Lone Ranger Tonto joke though, but it's pretty bad. Oh no, I didn't stay at the inn. I absolutely want to hear a story about your favorite pizza. Anything to keep me from telling my Lone Ranger Tonto joke. It's too cheesy. Really now. That is an incredibly meta joke. Okay, I'll tell it. So, the Lone Ranger and Tonto are lost on the plains, and they are dying of thirst and they can't find their way back to town. The Lone Ranger says, "Tonto, why don't you use your Indian tracking skills to help us find town?" Tonto sticks his ear to the ground and listens carefully and says, "Buffalo come." The Lone Ranger asks, "Tonto, how do you know that? You can tell that by sticking your head to the ground?" And he says, "No, ear sticky." Ba-dum-bum. The sad thing is my mom told me that joke. She has a messed up sense of humor as well. I think that was as bad as the pizza joke. I apologize on behalf of all of existence for that. Alrighty. Trying to remember what spells to buy. It's a pony! Hi, pony! Oh, here's a little tip for everyone. Never, ever, ever mix Red Bull and cinnamon schnapps. It's disgusting. I was trying to invent a new mixed drink. It tasted like I was eating floor cleaner or drinking floor cleaner. Ketchup and milk? Why would you do that? Well, I suppose you could ask me the same thing about the Red Bull. Now that Lucy has mute, I have a chance at actually stopping Dark Elf before he destroys me. Ew, milk and OJ? It's been forever since I've had any OJ. Yeah, I remember back in 3rd grade, the girl that I had a crush on was all like, "Oh hey, look, it's OJ's glove!" Because, you know, back then in 3rd grade, the OJ Simpson trial was going on, and for some reason there was a glove on the floor. I just find that curious that, like, you know, the stuff that kids pick up, I mean, thanks to, like, Conan O'Brien, I knew way more about Bill Clinton than I ever should have. Bob Dole. In middle school, I wanted to be like Conan O'Brien. I thought like one of the best jobs ever would be late night show host. And now I wash clothing and kill Sahagins for a living. How the mighty have fallen. I also kill sharks. So, have any of you people seen this Sharknado thing that I keep hearing about? I have not. The first thing I thought of when I heard someone say Sharknado was an episode of Magical Shopping Arcade Abenobashi that spoofed Hollywood. And one of the characters' fathers is all just like, "Oh no, it's Twister, and it brought Jaws!" And it was like a shark riding in a tornado. Laundry is very important. I mean, everyone has to do it. And it's actually a very enjoyable job. You could still be a weather person. Think of all the control. You have, like, you know, you control whether people carry an umbrella, what they wear, how they plan their day. Like, Kefka should have just become a weatherman. Are you gonna chase down a Sharknado? And you also control if there's any spit on my burger. Please don't. Although my attitude towards that has always been what I don't know won't hurt me. Until it hurts me. It's quite gross. You have some integrity. Oh, we got some nightmare fuel here, huh? You know, guys, I can't stop thinking about all the rare diseases out there. You know, the ones with 1,000,000 to 1 odds of ever getting. But that's just the thing. It's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot, but there are also 1,000,000 rare diseases. So I'm right back at a 1-to-1 ratio. And if you combine that with the odds of natural disasters, pollution, crime, train, plane, car crashes, and meteors, the odds are that tomorrow I'll be dead no matter what. Like shingles. You know, George Carlin pointed out something about this that I find relevant. He mentioned something along the lines of, like, we're a disease to the planet. And if you were the planet, like, how would you get rid of humans? maybe, oh, they like to have sex, huh? How about we spread some diseases that kill them through sex? Oh, I'm not saying the planet's alive, it's a metaphor. George Carlin was really like one of the best comedians, really ever. STD natural disasters. I just got a horrifying mental image of a herpes NATO. Or a gonorrhea cane. I think I just coined a phrase that I wish I had never invented. How much do they cost? I've seen them around, but I never really looked at prices. Okay, no more STD natural disasters. Except for possibly the syphilis nummy. That's it, I swear. I never actually realized that the tsunami was a real thing. I always just thought it was like a fancy attack from a video game. A Clampcano? That's even worse. I think the chat has gone in a very disturbing direction tonight. You know, if I didn't know what we were talking about, that link would seem very dirty. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Mute. Mute is unlikely to actually work on him, but we're gonna try it anyway and hope for the best. Okay, I can actually do some damage to him at least. We're just gonna hope for a crit and hope for a mute. If I can just get him muted and get some crits. It's, the Dark Elf. Of course. See, now this is actually one fight where not having a black mage really hurts me. Ineffective. It was worth a try. Yes! My little pony, my little pony. Something, 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 friendship, something. Astaroth, that actually makes a lot of sense when you point it out. Come on, stop hitting us so hard. That's not nice. Haha, take that, Astos, Dark Elf Astaroth. Well, hello there, new viewer, whose name I'm afraid to try to pronounce. I hope you're having a good evening, or morning, or afternoon, depending on where you are located. Okay, let's see. Hey Pepsi, are there wolves like this in Final Fantasy XI? I'm gonna have to renew my sub for that. Alright, now that I've defeated Dark Elf, it's time to go on a item collection spree. Hey, Pepsi, are there ogres like this in Final Fantasy XI? Okay, orbs. And man, are they ugly. Name the movie. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa! Did I give you chills? Do you want me to say it again? That's a good question, Griffey. One sec, I'll go look at that. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa! You wanna know my little secret? I killed Mufasa! You guys are making me want to watch The Lion King now. My name is Reginald P. Lennox, and ever since my wife died, I've been very depressed. This is why I've been searching for the house of my dreams. But as a famous philosopher once said, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. My new house. Everything is already decorated. I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh right, I'm going to the castle. Kenji, please tell me you've seen the Pony.move videos. If not, you immediately need to go look up apple.mov on YouTube. I went back into the town. I'm thinking about ponies.
Hey, hey, hey! Stay out of my shed!
I'm in a punchy mood tonight. Oh no, I have to actually... I forgot, I need to go to Matoya's cave first, not here. Only Herb can wake him. I wonder who, that is and where I can find him. Punchy. It's just a nice way of saying I've had a little bit to drink. Goofy, maybe, would be the... I don't know. Now I'm curious what Urban Dictionary says. Let's give it a shot. Hey, punch drunk. I never even thought of that. That's clever.
Hey, hey, hey! I don't...
Yo, 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 what it is, motherfucker?
I don't know why I can't connect to yours.
I don't know, but I'm gonna raise your volume just a little bit so that I can...
Okay. I went and forwarded a 3784 in the router, and I thought, there's no way mine won't work if I've got it forwarded, but I've been resetting my router a couple times, and maybe just something got off.
Alright, try talking now.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine. Hey, chat. Do you guys hear Griffey okay? Is he too loud? Is he too low?
Yeah.
How about the game audio? While I'm in editing stuff, should I lower that at all? Yo, 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 say something.
Hello?
Give me a whole sentence. Say, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck or some shit like that.
Kazuya Mishima guide, Liam McNally stuns the Johnny Gill my.
Okay, that sounds good to me. What is
We
this?
had to mute the audio because I hear you twice if I have the video going.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, it doesn't matter because you and I are the only ones in Ventrilo, so you're not missing much.
Right.
Hey, Rainbow.
That roguelike.
Are there any,
Yeah,
creeps like this in Final Fantasy XI? And what about this game? Are you talking about what you were streaming earlier? What was the name of that game? I'm blanking on it. You there? He went AFK apparently. Okay, let's take a vote on this. The original game, Final Fantasy, does not have music for boss battles. I'm considering muting the game audio before a boss battle and putting my own boss music in there. Yay, nay, don't care. Alright, we got a nay. That's my horse laugh. That is a very good point. The progression. Good argument. I just feel like I'm getting ripped off at the end of the game when I get to the final boss and this song is playing. I considered just using the Final Fantasy Origins versions. Or, even better, there is the Wonder Swan Collar versions, which I believe still sound fairly 8-bit. I don't care for that. That was not a very good choice in my opinion. The Village song, no. I liked Seymour's theme though, that was great. Tekelis B. Sup. Alright, Matoya, I got your crystal. You can see, huh? What else do you have to say? You have no more business here, go. God, I hate you, Matoya, you're so rude. Actually, she's not. I did technically come into her house, open up her treasure chests, walk all over her skulls, annoy her brooms by chasing them around the room. Like, she's well within her rights. I thought I did talk to a broom. I'll do it again, though. Tekelis B. Hasup. A magic spell? B select. We got a map. I want the canoe. Ooh, hey. I got Applejack in battle with me. That makes me feel bad. Victory! You weren't worth any experience, Rainbow. What did Fluttershy say about going into her shed? I think she said that we're always welcome in her shed. Ah, good call. Where do you fight them, at the, in the ocean?
Osco's.
Osco's? This doesn't even exist anymore. What would you do if you were, like, at the store shopping for, like, ice cream, and a Sahagan jumped out and just punched you? Ah, the prince is awake. As the legend says, I give you the mystic key. Thanks. I feel fine now. Thank you. How anticlimactic. That is one thing about these early Final Fantasies, the fact that it's a long series of fetch quests. Cave of Dwarf is at the west end of the Aldi Sea. We may just have to check that out, yo. Yay, the prince is awake. Well, we are certainly the Light Warriors. Yeah, I've already been to the Cave of Marsh and solved all your problems. If I get my internet upgraded by the time I make it to 11, I may just stream some of that. I mean, I'm not going to restart my game, my character, just to stream, but it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of streaming. Ooh, an ogre and a creep. But to be honest, I have no problem just classifying Final Fantasy X-2 and 13-2 as the fill-ins for 11 and 14 when it comes to streaming. Well, we're still early enough in 11 that you could do it.
If anyone is interested.
What you streaming?
Doing some more of that new roguelite, Rogue Legacy.
Rogue Legacy, that's what it was called. I couldn't remember. It looked pretty good. I would give that a shot, actually. Single player?
Yeah, it's not bad. I think so.
This is a Wirecast demonstration. This is a Wirecast demonstration. This is a Wirecast demonstration. I'm sorry, I'm just screwing with you. It's not that bad.
I went to check my Twitch because I thought I had my video. I thought
Yeah?
it was repeating.
Oh, what, me saying it?
Yeah.
You're always having deja vu, Tiro. It's like... every time you say that, it gives me deja vu. I don't know if you appreciate the magnitude of this situation.
Oh, I gotta set the key on my controller to talk. It's gonna be annoying going to my mouse.
You know, if you want, Pepsi, I could still help you try to figure another program out. I'm sure it wouldn't be very difficult. There might be something that works on both Mac and PC that I could install and test and run you through.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Hey, let's do the old Verizon commercial. Ask me, say, can you hear me now? And then say good. You're not gonna play along.
Say what, lad? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you not hear me now?
No, I can hear you now. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Good. Can you hear me now?
Good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Hey, Griffey. Will you make me a sandwich?
I already made you a sandwich.
Go and say what, Rainbow?
Spell found.
Oh. I'm debating what to do with these. Let's see. I know that I want to give Lucy the silver hammer. 14 damage, 11 hit. This is why I didn't buy any silver weapons back in Elfland. They would have helped me immensely, but... like, why spend 10,000 gold when you can just get it all for free? Okay, she's got better accuracy now. That'll help. I guess I did waste money buying that armor, but not really. I wouldn't have survived without it. What kind of damage does that saber give me? That's what I'm curious about. Hey, Rainbow, do you ever get deja vu? Hey, Rainbow, you ever get deja vu? Nah. I actually get it quite frequently. I've kind of always wondered what it means. Poot 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 poot. Pootis. Selling items that I got for free. Easy money made for me. Yeah, I'm a new age Eminem in case you can't tell. You ever get Vuja Day? 9 Mile. Dear Kenji, I tweeted at you, but you still ain't watching. I left my Twitter, my backloggery, and my stream at the bottom. I sent 2 PMs back in autumn. You must not have got 'em. There probably was a problem with the server or something. Kaizoku. I love fighting these guys. Good money, good experience. Are we talking about Mu like in Illusion of Gaia? Okay, I get it now. When I see the term Mu, I just think Gaia. A red Sahag. Oh, it is an R. It could be in Rainbow, that's right. So guys, I'm gonna get deep and philosophical on you here. In the absence of deep philosophical plot, like we had in Terranigma and Gaia. What do you guys think the meaning of life is? Why are we here? I'll take a biased answer. "42? Elaborate. Or don't. Ah, yes, the book that I need to read. To be born of lust, wreak havoc on the life given to us. And not in the group after an allotted time. Ah, ground. See, my opinion on this is based on something I once read online. Something along the lines of, like, basically, I think this sounds pretty accurate to the way I like to live. I feel like some animal, like, stalking its prey, I mean, it doesn't think, why are we here? It doesn't think, oh, well, what is my purpose? It just knows that being hungry and starving to death is, it's less fun than stalking its prey. And maybe that's the main reason we exist, just because it's fun and interesting. It's a simple answer, but it reinforces my attitude towards life. I need to find some adamant. I guess we better kill Wolverine and harvest his skeleton. The earth is rotting slowly from the west. That sounds like a hint. Narek. Narek sounds like a troublemaker if he's digging a canal.
I played a game recently that had Merrick in it.
What?
Hey, Merrick.
Why do you ask? Do you want to propose?
Do what now?
What did you ask? Did you ask if I'm married?
No. I said, I played a game recently that had a Merrick in it.
A Merrick? Oh, Merrick, yeah. What was that?
I don't remember.
There was one in Alundra. Well, Merrick. The guy in this one is Narek with an N. Dwarves can see in the dark, huh? I'm looking for the floater. I bet with it I could float anything. Why is this guy looking for poop with a high concentration of whatever it is that makes floaters float? Carbon monoxide? Fiber. He's looking for fiber. This guy's probably Narek. The TNT is just what Narek needs to finish his canal. Oh, he just disappeared. That's great. That's not disturbing or creepy at all. An iron hat. Could be an iron man. Ooh, a dragon sword. Do want it. Wooden helmet. Silver armor. 575G. A house. How the hell do they fit a house in a treasure chest? It completely defies all logic. A wooden helmet is not going to be good for business, and it's not going to be good for anybody. This dragon sword, however... Let's see, 28 damage, 41 hit. 32 damage, 46 hit. Basically, the higher I can get my hit, the better, because that means I'm going to hit more times. When playing this game, always choose higher hit percentage over higher damage. You have a weapon that does, like... Say you got a weapon that gives you 60 damage and 30 hit. You would much be better off equipping the weapon that gives you 50 damage and 60 hit, because you're going to hit more times. And let's check while I'm in here. His absorb is at 7. Thanks to a bug in the programming, every time the black belt levels up, you have to equip and unequip something on him to get his absorb rate up to match his level. I mean, but honestly, look at that. He's got 8. What does everyone else have? 6. 6. That is why I love the black belt. He is equipped with nothing, and his defense is already second best. The black belt is my homeboy. Let's see what armor I got. I want that iron helmet. I want that silver armor. I don't think it is needed, honestly. But they seem fond of it. Let's take a look at my chart here and see what this silver armor does for me. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. My iron armor, 23 evade penalty. Silver armor, 8 evade penalty. Therein lies the other catch with this game. You absolutely always want the armor that gives you a higher evade over higher defense. Let's see, 35-29. Wow, 44. Yeah, see, I'll take that silver armor any day. Just double check it though. I mean, because if the enemy can't hit you, it's much better. You don't have to heal. I'm thinking, I need to sell this stuff. And weapon-wise, I don't need any of this either. So is this game having issues with the buffering, or the music, I mean? Because,
Are you talking to me?
What's that?
Oh, never mind.
Now, I only ask because when I was using Nestopia, I was having horrible audio syncing issues. Which is why I switched to, whatever the hell emulator this is. Yeah, I could definitely see that. The other problem with Nestopia was that it wouldn't let me do this. So I feel like this one is pretty good. I think it's like FCEUX or something to that effect. Nestopia was really decent visually. I loved it, but this will definitely do. I'm not having any big problems with it. If I had my way, I'd just be playing it on the NES, but... As we all know, the Easy Cap was a piece of garbage. I don't know, I had to...
It's not garbage. The one you got is garbage.
Yeah, the one I have is garbage. An official one might be better. They never responded to me about returning it for a better... I'm assuming they don't have any if their supplier is...
And where'd you order it from?
Amazon.
Dude, they're supposed to reply, so you can contact Amazon. I'd do that, man.
No, they replied. I canceled the reply, the request because it cost me like $8, and the cost to return it would not have been worth the shipping.
That's right. You told me that.
But then the company did respond to me, and they're like, "Oh, we're so sorry about this problem. Give us some details." I gave them some details. I'm like, "Yeah, I canceled the return, but if there's anything you guys could do to help me, I'd appreciate it." They ignored it. I wonder if I could install a Super Nintendo and a Nintendo and, like, you know, various consoles, like, into a PC. That way they would have the authentic hardware, but they would run off of, like...
I just wish everything was made for one thing.
A Yoshi box?
That'd make it so much easier.
Tell me about this Yoshi box. I'm very curious now. That is pretty epic, actually. I'm not gonna fight these jackasses. And that is rad. See, what bums me out is I actually have NES cartridges for Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. And I can't really even, like, use them for these LPs. Hey, I just realized now that I've got this job that's paying me better, I could buy some more repro cartridges. I'd love to get a copy of Star Ocean 1 on Super Nintendo, because at least that way it would probably work. Every time I've tried it, it's crashed.
Good luck.
Well, no, I mean, I'm saying it's a reproduction. They take the ROM, and they put it on, like, a cartridge that's like my FF2 and 3, and it runs off of the console. I don't know if they make them specifically, but I do know that you can buy adapters for the old controllers.
But you can buy adapters for so many things now, it's awesome.
At the very least, I mean, I really despise the Xbox 360 controller. I tried playing Terranigma with that the first time that I played it through. It worked, but not very well. The PS3 controller, I feel completely comfortable with. Like, I can play an NES game, I can play an SNES game. It doesn't feel weird at all. And I realize that's just me being biased. It's just the controller I'm comfortable with that I've used the most. Key! Let's take a look at this Falchion. I don't even know how to pronounce that sword's name. Falchion? It's 15 damage, 10 hit. As opposed to, what is the thief using now? A scimitar? 10 damage, 10 hit. It's not the best improvement in the world, but I'll definitely take it. Yeah, no judgment from me. A lot of people do prefer the 360 controllers. They've just always felt weird to me. Now, my favorite controller of all time? The PlayStation controller. I don't mean the DualShock. I mean the one that didn't even have the analog sticks. Logitech may not have good controller selection. I don't know. I've never tried one. But the mics are great. The mic I'm using now is a Logitech. The N64 controller wasn't bad. See, how fucked up am I? I liked the Dreamcast controller. It hurt my hands. It was painfully huge. It's gotta just be nostalgia filter. It wasn't a very good controller, but I love it anyway. I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before, but the GameCube controller is what throws me off. I feel like the controller is very comfortable, it's very intuitive. I like the fact that the A button is so big, and it's usually the primary button. What I don't like about it is, I'm used to playing Soul Calibur with a PS controller. So when I would play with my friends on their GameCube versions, because everyone wanted Link, so difficult. Okay, I gotta take a look at this and see what this link is. Holy crap. This is what was just shown to us in the chat. Thank you for that, Tiro. It's something I never, ever would have noticed. Gargoyles, you're going down. You know, I never really watched that cartoon. And according to everyone, Gargoyles was like one of the best Disney afternoon shows. I mean, I don't know. See, I'm more of a DuckTales fan. DuckTales is always going to be my favorite Disney afternoon cartoon. Hey, I said that in rhyme. I should do that all the time. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. So who here is excited about the HD remake of DuckTales? I am incredibly psyched. Rescue Rangers was really good also. I loved the video game. Oh, well, hell, I have the original too, but I mean, come on, we're getting original voice acting by Alan Young and all the other voice actors. That's what I'm excited about. For years and years, I have been thinking, God, I would love a new DuckTales movie or a new season or something. This is as close as I'm ever going to get. Alan Young is getting up there in years. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of opportunities left to play the voice of Scrooge McDuck, probably. I mean, as a PlayStation 3 gamer, that's what I would like to get the game for. But I mean, I'm considering getting it on Steam just so I can stream it. Wait, Uncle Scrooge, you need a suit up there. Definitely Brental Floss's best song, in my opinion. Crazy duck in space. I like Brental Floss, don't get me wrong. I have always felt that Bionic Boots had, like, much better songs. And he's virtually unknown. And he has not released a song since... What if Star Tropics had lyrics? Oh no, not these guys again. Just so you know, guys, I'm probably dead meat. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. True, true. But that is why I carry tents around, because inns are so few and far between. Well, that's not going to be good for business. That's not going to be good for anybody. Sorry, Griff, you're dead.
I'm always dead. I'm poisoned, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. I can't run from them because they're wizards. Yes, yes, Robotrack. Do ask. I have Steam. I don't use it super regularly, but... I have never played any of the Civ games. Yo, Griff, you ever play any of the Civilization games?
No, but one of my friends played a lot of them. He liked Sid Meier's 6.
Uh-huh.
But the only thing I've really played is the first Age of Empires, mainly.
We should stream Age of Empires 1. A massive...
Do what?
We should do, we should stream Age of Empires
Oh.
1. Just, like, stream a massive, like, everyone gets together and does one big-ass world all together.
Yeah, I'd be down for player versus player, or even, like, 2 people versus, the bots.
See, what'd be fascinating, I think, is, multiple people streaming it. That way, people can check and see what everyone else is doing. I mean, it could be
Yeah,
abused,
definitely.
obviously, by the players, but I mean, if it's all in good fun, I mean, who cares?
See if anyone wants to do a 4-player one.
Yeah, that's what
4
I'm
players, isn't
saying. Because what I think would be interesting is, like, getting a, split screen thing going on, like how you do with, like, Mario Kart or whatever, where everyone's stream is all aired at once. Which is the principle behind the Mega Man races. Oh, really? I would be very interested in that if you could PM it to me on Twitter or Backloggery. Oh, interesting. I dig. That's cool. Cobra. Cobra. Okay, we're gonna pull out my old map and enemy chart that came with the game. Cobra, Cobra, Cobra. How much HP do those have? 165. That's actually very filthy. I don't like it. Cobra. At least they're not doing much damage. To me. 100? No. They have significantly less HP than the game leads you to believe. Than the map leads you to believe. G-Man, we're gonna have to try out this multi-stream thing at some point just for fun. I'm assuming what we have to do is both of us stream something and then do that. Let's try it now, just for the hell of it, to see how that works. That is actually kind of epic. so I'm assuming all I would have to do is probably just do a screen region of the multi-Twitch page. Can't hold anymore. It's gotta be armor. Let's drop these shitty gloves that no one is ever gonna use. Ah, silver, yeah. This is what I have been waiting for. Yes, that's true, we could do that. Okay. Lucy's absorb and evade 6 and 56. Let's see what that changes to. As the white mage, I would prefer that she stays alive for healing. 17 and 56. That's brutal. I love it. Except for the moment, since she has no magic, and Griff is getting the crap beat out of him, I'm gonna let him hold on to it. Well, that's the thing, you have to be in the second slot, and if you're in the second slot, you're gonna get hit 25% of the time. Ah, poison. Wow, I've only got one pure left. I'm pretty much boned. Okay, I'm scared. Should I try to get the chest from the left, right, or bottom? I'm pretty sure there are enemies at the bottom, but I'm not sure. Right? Okay, I'll give it a shot. I want to be prepared, though. Crap. I couldn't do it at the bottom, or the right. I wasn't allowed to walk far enough over, so I'm going to have to do it from the bottom accidentally. It was probably the left side that would have been safe. Cobra. I did not mean to do that. I guess it's fine. It's a waste of a fighter attack, though. I guess it is pretty fun. Wants to be born from a son. Yeah, I don't know if any of you in the room caught that earlier. That's my cousin, when we were little kids, wrote lyrics to this song, and that's the only part I remember. Yeah, I'm curious if he remembers the whole song. That would be interesting. Oh, what were the lyrics? I want to know. Starlight Zone had great music. Silver Knife, I don't want that shit. Monsters strike first. Sounds about right. I'm poisoned. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm poisoned. There's nothing I can do about it. Can't run. Can't run. Can't run. Close call. Good old Griff, always running from danger. Yep. Enemy attacks first. These things are doing terrible damage. I'm gonna die just out of cockiness. Oh, I'm so sorry that me being poisoned is such a burden to you. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm sorry. Okay, here's the drill this time. I run from every encounter all the way to the bottom. I go all the way to that nasty room first and kill the wizards. Poison is like... I kind of love how in this game, poison is actually a really nasty and horrible status affliction. I will be so glad after I've cleared the treasure out of here and I never have to come back in until next time I play the game. The Marsh Cave is really like the worst dungeon in the game. Scum. Muck. Spider. Spider. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Iron Man. Iron Man does whatever an iron can. Flatten shirts any size.